have in front of us our range of PoE 100 meg network switches, okay? So there's basically three sizes we have here. We have a 5, an 8, and also a 16-way version of this. And they're all available with free delivery directly from freetv.ie. The price point on them is great, and they're extremely popular simply because, you know, the popularity of PoE switches is increasing massively. Definitely with the growth of IP cameras, etc. It's just the way to go, and the ability to have power over the same line as the data obviously is quite advantageous for a number of reasons. So what we have here anyway is I'll just go through them. These are just the outer boxes that come in, so they're relatively straightforward one. The price point we have on these is super, and that's because we invested to get them in bulk and get it. The first thing you'll notice if you come along is the power units on them are huge. Normally if you have a small little switch like this, you'd be expecting to be maybe 5 volt. In fact, this is 48 volt and 1 amp, okay? And that's because it needs all that extra juice to power the PoE features on it. So we have the power input on the back here. And then what we have here is we have 4 PoE switches here, and we have an uplink as well, okay? That's what gives it our 5 here, and the ability to extend here, the on-off switch on it. And in general, it's by default, it's on the off switch. Just interestingly, if we're looking at the power input here, we can see it's from 5 to 55 volt in terms of what it can handle, and that is, of course, 48 volt, the one that's going with it. But the reason for that is, if you're working running in PoE mode, obviously you wouldn't need anything like the same voltage input on it. If we move on to the 8-way, we'll see there's 8 links here and 1 uplink on it. Again, it's 52 volt and this time 2 amp, so it's even higher spec, over twice the power output on it. And then we have the 16 port here as well. So if we just come along here, we'll just look at the ports on the front here, and we'll see that we have 2 banks of 8, and then basically what we have here is we have dual uplink here at the end. And what we have is a built-in power unit with these little brackets as well to allow us to do it. And they all come with 3-pin plugs, so they're designed for the Irish and the UK market. So basically, these are popular simply because the Sarah demand, the price points on them good. We have a 1 gig version of this. The 100 meg still dominates the market simply because invariably it is fast enough. But some people do want to pay the extra for the 1 gig in terms of the higher speeds and future-proof their investment. But for virtually all applications, 100 meg is still perfect. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 5, 8 and 16-way PoE 100 meg switches that are available with free delivery directly from freetv.ie.